The woman was shocked to discover her boyfriend had only kissed the forehead of their gentle pet cat. Yet in the next moment the cat miraculously transformed into a woman. But before she could even react, the sudden conversation between the two instantly made her scalp tingle. It turned out the pair had long conspired to set up a secret ritual at the engagement banquet. Once the woman stepped inside, she would swap bodies with the cat girl. The real reason her boyfriend approached her was to let the pet cat take over her body, while also seizing every bit of her property. So in order to survive, the woman planned to run away through the night, but she was still stopped halfway by the two of them. Then their accomplice forced her into a brutal soul-shifting ritual. Because of this, the woman lost her life. Yet when she opened her eyes again, she was miraculously reborn, and there were only a couple days left before that deadly ritual took place. At this moment she suddenly remembered the master's final warning in her previous life. The cat possessed by the scheming woman was born with several lives, and before the soul shift there were also several strict taboos. The first was that each night when she turned back into human form her body could not be injured. The second was that she could not have any blood contact with the person being shifted. The third was that on the day of the soul shift she could not wear the same clothing as the person being shifted. If all of these taboos were broken, not only would the ritual fail, the scheming woman would be trapped as a cat forever. These secret taboos were still completely unknown to the cheating man and the scheming woman, and this became the perfect chance for the woman to take revenge after rebirth. As the time neared midnight, the scheming woman was about to shed her feline form and return to human shape, so the woman had to seize these short couple of days and make the other side break all three taboos. Her first step now was to destroy the first taboo. Just then her boyfriend came over holding a cup of milk. The woman knew something had been added to it, yet she calmly accepted it. Right after she waited until he was distracted, then quickly poured the milk into the trash. At this moment the man mistakenly thought his girlfriend had already drunk the milk and told her to rest early. Sure enough, by the middle of the night he believed she was sound asleep, and quietly got up to head toward the study. The woman followed closely behind, watching everything in silence. To grab this chance she deliberately knocked on the door, and pretended to be confused as she asked why a woman's voice was coming from inside. Seeing this, the man panicked and hurriedly hid the scheming woman under the desk. When the woman stepped inside he looked completely puzzled. He was certain he saw her drink the milk, so how did she suddenly wake up? She told him she woke up and did not see him, so she came to check the study. Right then she seized the moment and purposely stepped down hard on the scheming woman's hand. After achieving her goal she left feeling quite satisfied, and at this point neither the cheating man nor the scheming woman realized they had already fallen into her trap. The next day the man had important business at his company, so he left the cat in the woman's care. He never imagined this would actually give the woman the perfect chance to act. As soon as he walked out, the woman rushed off with the cat to the pet hospital. She immediately booked an appointment to have the cat spayed. This action infuriated the scheming woman, who could only watch helplessly, because until nightfall she could not transform into human form. She could only stew anxiously on the side. Before long the surgery was smoothly completed. When the man returned home and did not see the cat, he rushed over in a panic. Learning that the cat had been spayed filled him with ashamed fury, because now the scheming woman had no chance to bear his future child. But remembering the ritual had not yet taken place, he could not afford to fall out with the woman now, so he forcibly swallowed his rage. But the scheming woman next to him could not tolerate the insult. To get revenge she stretched out her claws and fiercely scratched the woman's hand. She believed she had vented her anger, yet she had no idea that this attack perfectly triggered the woman's plan. Soon the day of the engagement banquet arrived. The scheming woman grew envious seeing the elegant dress worn by the real woman, so she intentionally ruined the dress. Seeing this, the cheating man quickly offered a suggestion, saying it was a shame to throw the dress away, so why not alter it to a smaller size and let the cat wear it instead. He thought this was a brilliant idea, but he did not know this was exactly the final step the woman had set up. Hearing this, the woman readily agreed. The cheating man had been plotting this ritual for many long years. All preparations were complete and he was just waiting for the ceremony to begin. And the woman noticed the entire venue had already been arranged by them. It was clear they had never intended to leave her a way out, but now the scheming woman had broken all three taboos, so this would be her doomed day. Just then the cat ran over, but the woman noticed it was not wearing the dress. Her heart tightened instantly, because that meant the cat still had one remaining life. If it remained unharmed, the one hurt next would be her. Yet just as doubt filled her mind, a server arrived with the altered dress. Seeing this, the woman finally relaxed. The man at this moment was still waiting excitedly, believing the cat would soon transform fully into a human to stay by his side, unaware that his downfall was already approaching.